So it's fair to say that Gran Turismo has its fair share of problems, and like most games, those who play it the most often will always find those problems first. Now, we stream every single Monday, and when we can, we will also stream later in the week as well. And one problem that we've seen is that the daily races themselves, the combos themselves, it seems that Polyphony are getting a little bit lazy. We're starting to see repeats very, very quickly. This particular combo, Group 3 at Bathurst, it was only a few weeks ago that we had this same combo. And last week or the week before, we had Watkins Glen in the Group 4s, and that was only a few weeks ago that we saw that combo as well. However, sometimes we don't mind when a combo repeats, and Group 3 at Bathurst or any combo at Bathurst is one of those examples, because despite Gran Turismo's issues with the daily races, in this instance, I am not complaining.
John saying try the Vet. Yeah, it was very good the last time, in all fairness, wasn't it? The Corvette. I was saying before though, John, before you came on, the Supra, when you're driving the Supra, genuinely, I know we made a few mistakes in it, but you're driving in that thinking, this can't really be much better. It is such a mega car around here. Granted, there's plenty of other cars that are very, very good, but for me, I just think I can't get better than the Supra. We're about to find out though, because we got plenty of different cars in this one. We got BMWs, I saw Genesis, so we will find the answer. Can you have better cars than the Supra? Well, it all depends on who's behind the wheel, and unfortunately for this Supra, it is me behind the wheel. Right, I'm gonna go for it. Early doors, we got to put trust here. Oh, that didn't quite work out, did it? Never mind. I wasn't given all the space in the world, but I was given just enough, and clearly it didn't work. Right, someone's gone, not off the track, but definitely offline. Two cars side by side temporarily there. That's going to hold a few people up. I think it's this Portuguese driver in P4. Right, braking earlier here, just trying to stay out of trouble. Oh! But you can't help but thinking you're driving right into trouble through this downhill little rat run. Right, let's go, come on. He's just gone. Once again, people struggling with that braking zone. It's always a little bit of a guessing game, especially when you're in the slipstream. Yeah, the Vet, I love the Corvette. I do love the Corvette. Right, just a little bit of contact with them there. Is that enough to open the door? Yes, it is. Right, before you know it, look at this. We got the podium in front of us. This Portuguese driver stands between us and the Spaniard, who has P3. But we got 10 laps of Mount Panorama that also stands in our way of the podium. Let's not assume that this will be a clean, easy race, because it will not be, which we've already learned. The Spaniard, however, has hit the wall. They switch positions. Whoa, what a move! No, good move. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Good move. I don't know if he meant to do that, I'll be perfectly honest. Or whether he was avoiding us. Sometimes you get an overtake there, and you're actually just trying to avoid the person in front. Oh! Oh, what? Oh my god, there's too much to even talk. There's too much to talk. I can't commentate that. Oh my god. I thought we were going to wipe the Spaniard out. We went to the right hand side. He was so much slower. That I went to the right hand side thinking there was a gap there. We cut across the apex. And it was actually, I think he was a fellow Brit there, wasn't he? I think he lost it. Oh my word. Right, we've lost P3 now though. He's well away, look. He's about a second and a half, if not more, up the road. There we go. Someone's gone, which means now P4 is now the podium. Now, in the previous races, we were seeing that the race leader was starting on the softs. I presume that's probably going to be the case because it is the sensible thing to do. And we're going to see that crossover as well. So it's whether or not later down the line we can just gain a little bit or anybody else gains in front. Not that I'm suggesting for 1 minute that we could be on for the race win here. We've got to be really realistic. This is a really good lobby, this. So you're always surprised when you see people make mistakes in front of you. I might actually go one more lap and go for 4 laps on the softs. It did kind of work for us in the previous race. Not the one just gone, that was awful, that was the one before, I think. Right, 3 seconds to the lead here now. Tell you what a difference a lap makes. Now all of a sudden, I'm quite optimistic. I'm going to go one more. I presume at least one of these is going to peel in. Yeah, all of them do. All of them do. So we're going to go and roll the dice here. Ah, P1 was on the mediums. P1 was on the mediums, I think. Right, let's keep going. So far, going another lap has paid off. We've took about another second out to P2 there, but I think he's just the next person that hasn't pitted. Right, that's a good pit entry, that. That can't be any penalties there. That's a good pit entry. We've got the 3 of them out in front of us. Somebody else as well out in front. We're going to be closer to them though. Yes, yes. Right, go, 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 go. Just trying straight away to get into his slipstream here. No is the answer at the moment, but we're going to have a lap fresher tyres by the time we do get to the last lap. And these guys are all pushing because now they've realised, as well as I did, that the race win actually could potentially be on. We're getting held up by this guy now though. We're getting held up. That's about a second that we've lost being behind this guy, I think, or a half a second. Right, we're going to get past him here though. Got a much better exit. 210s taken just on the exit, plus the slipstream as we enter the straight. We've got to get past him. We've got to get past him. Come on. Oh, and I've had to brake twice into the braking zone as we hit towards that apex. He's doing very well to keep us behind though. Credit where credit's due. Right, now we can get past. Come on, go. Look at the time we've lost though. 5 seconds is the gap. We had the podium as well. I hope this guy doesn't go for it here. Come on. Did you see him there? He peeked alongside us for a second there. Left the door wide open and he went for it. He might as well, I suppose. Right, I think he's just binned it behind us. Temporarily, the race win was on, but I don't think it is anymore. Is the podium going to be on? We had the podium, and then the difference in strategy, we've just lost it. 2 laps to gain 2.3 seconds. Right, it's going to come down to the last lap whether or not we can get on this podium. We have closed 2 seconds here. That should be enough. Oh! I couldn't get the power down early enough because he was then sliding almost sideways right in front of us. Go! On exit! Go! Go! Right, we've got the podium. Hold on to it now. Hold on to it now, you Wally. No! Side by side up the hill. That doesn't normally end with somebody out in front. It just has to be this lap now. It just has to be these last couple of corners. We had the podium. We gave it straight away again. Twice in this race. Now they're going to have the slipstream of each other. So our slipstream to the podium is going to mean nothing at all. We're going to have to brake as late as we dare. Carry the speed through. Go, go, go. So frustrating that. Oh. Oh! We got the podium! Yes! Yes! There we go. I thought we'd lost the podium. I thought we'd lost the podium because of the traffic. And we had the podium all along. I thought, because that guy there, what was he called? Pliver. I was thinking, I didn't sit, like, do I remember you being up top? You do that many races in a stream, you forget, like, who's who or who was at the top of... You just, like, recognise names. We only gone and done it. I don't know how, but we've somehow done it. I tell you what, though, regardless of the result that we just got, those last couple of laps, I think, just goes to show how difficult, how underappreciated as a racetrack this place is. So difficult. We gain the podium on the last lap, or the moment before the last lap. We then have to hold on to it. We then lose it in the same lap, and then we're kind of gifted it back after realising someone cheated their way through that race. So, yeah, I don't know if he did a pit and put the wrong tyres on, or if he just stayed out altogether. I think, judging by his pace, he must have stayed out altogether, because I don't... Yeah, just all of a sudden he was out in front. So I think he's just not pitted at all. But as a challenge, Mount Panorama tops it, doesn't it?